Hope everybody is healthy, safe, and all your families are holding up during this time. We appreciate you joining us. I'm excited to just talk some sports right now and have two of my good friends and Fox coworkers joining me right now. Like you said, Ed, we've got Troy Aikman and Peter Schrager, or as we like to call him, Schrager Bombs, because he drops them all the time with knowledge, joining us. So we're going to pull those guys up. And good to see your faces. Troy, the lighting. I mean, this looks great. But hey, the NFL 2020 draft pulled in monster numbers this weekend, and I was just so pumped to actually have something to watch all weekend long. A lot of people were. Let me just ask either one of you, what did you think of the whole virtual draft experience?
It was cool. I think, going into this, I talked to a lot of the NFL executives and owners and coaches, and there was a lot of hesitant people about, it's going to mess with our draft process. But the NFL could shell out millions of dollars and hire PR firms and consult, and they would never look as human as they did this weekend, having all the family members around the coaches, the family members around the general managers, and being in the living rooms of all of these people that usually we only see in very, very professional and serious settings. I thought it was beautiful, and it humanized the sport in a way that a lot of us working from home, hey, look, the coaches and the executives, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah. All right, guys, keep the questions coming. Alex Brewer wants to talk about the importance of a GM during the draft with regard to their draft strategy.
Yeah, I'll take this one. The GM is an interesting position. It's not the owner of the team. It's not the coach of the team, but they really make their hay in February, March, and April when they build the roster. So I think it's of the utmost importance. And sometimes you see some of these.
Campbell wants to know, what is the one college program that you think does a great job developing talent for the NFL? I mean, I'll just say it right here.
Wow.
All right. Do I need the pom-poms? I got them. Gator pom-poms. What do you guys think? I mean, I know what we hear from people with Alabama.
I mean, there's some, the first school you kind of point to is Alabama, just because of their plethora of talent and Nick Saban. And I think there's LSU obviously does a good job.
Who are you most excited to sit with when it comes to coaches? Who gets you guys like, oh, great, we get to speak with X? I'd love to know, just personality-wise or picking their brains from both of you.
How much
Erin,
time do we have?
You got somebody.
Well, I was just going to say, how much time do we have in the day? Because you know that when you go and sit down with Sean Payton, it's going to be a while, but it's worth every minute. I mean, it may start a little crazy, but it all comes back and tied into a bow. But he is simply one of the best. This may be the final one. Anne-Marie O'Neill said, do you think the league will retain some of the virtual elements for future drafts, considering it was so successful? I want to see more of the houses and the kids. And Kingsbury's joint.
There was... I saw early on, it must have been Cincinnati, one of them. And there was a kid that one of the kids was in the shot. And I thought, okay, this will be interesting now as to what happens with all these other shots. And then, kids are every child felt like, hey, we got to be in the shot. So now they're, which was cool. I mean, I thought it was nice. But it was such a big part of the broadcast, just seeing, okay, who's going to be in the shot? What's it look like? And
I don't want to lose sight of the event side of it, but I would say this. I don't think any fan in America is going to miss that sterile image of the owner, the GM, and the coach in a boardroom just going, yeah, good pick. Like, we don't need that. If they're okay
Not
with
when you have Vrabel's son standing behind him in costumes. That was
There's
amazing.
a way to combine them. Like, I also don't need, and maybe the players like it, but I don't need the 300-pound young man in a suit walking up and getting a bear hug from Roger Goodell. I like it better, him on his living room couch with his mother and his girlfriend. Like, I'd rather that. So I think there's a way to still make this a live event, but also incorporate some of that at-home stuff, which was really endearing.